Sorry for that interruption. Well, you want some more snacks? You don't get enough, do you? You don't get enough. She got her bed back today. Guess what? I couldn't even lay it on the floor. She was jumping all over me when she saw her teal green fluffy bed. She was hopping all over it. She wouldn't let it go. She wouldn't let me put it in, in the spot where it belongs. There you go. And these are peanut butter and cracker snackies. So since I opened it, because it doesn't have a Ziploc, I put it in a Ziploc bag. Sean had 3 of these already. So like I say, when she comes jumping at me, it's because she wants food or she ran out of water. She's a person. Because she drinks water. I try not to give her a lot of water. But because she has a wee-wee pad, it doesn't matter. But if you gotta take a dog outside to do their business, and you have to go to work and leave it indoors while you get home and train them at hours, that's where you have to limit the water and not really the food, but limit the water, because sometimes they can't hold it and they'll make a mess at home. So thank God for her. She cost me $1,500 in Brooklyn. She's 3 years old. Pure Shih Tzu. At a Shih Tzu breeding place. So guys, the soup is good. I'm sorry guys, but I have an important message for y'all. It's been going around New Jersey and New York so far that I was told. They sent me the report alerting people. So I will put it in the video, but I just wanted to explain it to you and give you an advice also. If you have cameras at home, before you open the door, look at the cameras, okay? Look at the cameras. Sometimes I don't look at the cameras, I open the door. But it's because I'm expecting a package, and I can hear when they scan the package outside, and I look through the window, and I can see them. So I know it's them. Because sometimes I forget to look at the screen. God, this is good. Nice and spicy. I can feel it in my ears. So guys, there are people dressed in whatever uniform, looking professional, looking like, somebody who's professional, offering you, like sales on your subscriptions for this or that. If you see anybody dressed in not a suit, but like a uniform type of thing, they have fake IDs, fake companies. They have these pads, and they have a bag loaded with masks, okay? Masks, cloth masks, nice looking masks. And they have all sizes. Kids, small, medium, large, extra large, bearded if you have those puffy ones for very big bearded men or whatever. They have it all. And they offer it for free. Guys, they're offering it for free. Do not even open the door. Okay? Tell them to go brush off some damn elsewhere. Okay? We have to start to not open doors. Make sure your doors are locked. And my camera, I can hit the voice thing. And I can tell them to get the hell out of my door. I'm not interested, and don't ever come back up. I'm going to call the cops. And they'll look like, where is it coming from? And they start running up the steps, and they be gone. I went through that episode 2 times. But now I have to be very careful. not to forget not to open the door. I don't have the people at the door. I don't care for it because I have the cameras. And I also have the Ring app outside. So my phone will ring, and if somebody does knock, I can see it on my camera. So they'll tell you that it's free because of the pandemic, blah, 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 blah. They'll get you all souped up. You're going to believe every crap they're telling you. Don't believe the hype. The best thing you can do is just close the door on their face. If you get caught opening the door, it's happening also in the Caribbean. It's happening in New Jersey. It's happening in New York. Okay? Maybe it's spreading all over the place. I don't know. You know about this area. They let me know because, I know a lot of people. So this is what happens. They'll tell you, oh, your face looks like kind of small. Like you can use this one, would be very good for you. And they take it out of the bag. Okay, it's like a sealed bag that they have invented this seal. And they take the seal off, and so they don't touch it. They'll tell you here, well, we don't want to touch the mask. It's free. And this would be the nice size for you. It protects you from this. It has 3 layers of that. And you fall for that, and you take the mask out of the bag. And, they're nice people. They're very nice people. So you put the mask on, you try it on and see. If it's not, we'll dispose of it. Or you can keep it for another family member, and we'll give you the bigger size. So go ahead. It's free. It's through this company that, we're around to keep people safe and blah, 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 blah. Once you put that face mask on, it has a chemical in it that is like, in the movies how they put that thing with liquid and you are out. That's what it does to you. It has a chemical in it that will put you to sleep for I don't know how long. And then they rob you. Okay? They go in, they lock the door, they rack up on stuff, they come out of the house. They have a mask themselves, so you can't really recognize them. It's cold, so they have like a hoodie, but they do have a uniform. And they rob you, or they're taking your food. They're taking valuables. They're walking out with TVs, jewelry, whatever. Whatever they know they can make money. Mostly, they're taking your food, guys. Okay? That's what they're after, is food to feed their family. Or anything of valuable that they can put in a bag. They have these masks in a bag. There's 2 guys or 2 ladies. And one bag is full of masks. One bag looks full, but it's empty. So they stash that with whatever food items that they can hurry and go. Then they go to another town in your same state and do the same thing until word gets out. So word is out. I will put it on the video before it ends. Read it, okay? Be careful. Don't trust anybody. Any strangers, get away from them. Anybody offering you anything, get away from them, okay? Put alarms on your doors. Do whatever you have to do. Put a spotlight, okay, in front of your homes, around on your homes, so that if they get close, that spotlight will turn on. Get a Ring cam. I know they're like $100 and something. I have the Ring bell, and it works wonders. But if you can afford the Ring censored light, invest in it. Don't just put it on your front door, because they can come in through the back. Put it one in the back, where it will capture, okay, your home in an angle. If you have a home, I have an apartment, so I have it around my front, and I have it on the back windows. facing the windows, but you can't see my cams because they're high. And the people upstairs, they're happy that I have the cams because they have stuff on the porch upstairs. So anything happens, I don't really look at the cams. Only if somebody knocks on the door. And if anybody tells me, oh, Ada, if somebody came up my back porch and took my fishing rod, it happened here one day. They stole his fishing rod. Can you check your cameras? So when did it happen? Oh, like 4 days ago. I didn't notice. What time? Do you know? No, I don't know. I said, okay, give me some time because I have to review the videos. Because if any emotion is there, it's going to record. So then I have their number. I'll share the video. They recognize them, they recognize them. If not, I don't ask no questions. As long as they don't mess with me, I don't care. So, but I do share. And that's in case if something happens. It's not to be looking at it all the time. So, I don't. So, I don't know if he found the person who took it or not. And I did tell him, you better stop leaving the fishing rod down here, you know. Anybody can go through the gate. And he's good to leaving the gates open. Oh, God, it drives me crazy. Sometimes I want to tell him off. But people are going through so much stress and stuff like that in this time that you can't go off on anybody. You can't say nothing to anybody because they'll go off on you. And you ain't did a damn thing to them. You don't know what's in the back of people's head. You know, they'll snatch your neck off for no reason. Just because you said good morning. So be careful, you know, what you say to people. Be kind, be nice to people. Because that'll ease whatever bad intentions they might have. Not towards you, but when they're out there in the street, you don't know. They're going to work and they're having a bad day, they'll get into a fight. But if you be kind, I'll go to work happy. And, you know, maybe we'll save the day, I don't know. So, I'm letting you know, because I love you all. I want you all to be safe. And I know sometimes we crack the door open. I used to do that. I used to take this old plastic, you know, maybe about the size of my sponge. I just put it by the door like that. So, you know, some airflow. I don't do that no more. I'm glad I have a little bit of ventilation on the top of the door. And in my daughter's bedroom, the top of the door, you know, a little bit of cool air comes in. But, I don't have to open my door to air the house out. Plus, I turn on the bathroom vent in the evening. And just, you know, and the purifiers. I keep the purifiers off now. I have one on. But I turn them off because the electricity bill is high. It's getting higher. The same thing that we have plugged in. So I kind of unplug a lot of things in the daytime. Excuse me, because I have it on that 6-prong thing. Like the night light. You know, the blue light I have in the living room. The purifier. I mean the diffuser I have in the living room by the door. I have the, you know, the other purifier on the wall. I will hit that button, that one button that shuts everything off completely. And I only keep the Germ Guardian going. So, to clean, you know, some air. And, I mean, everything is clean anyway. But it's good to have. When my daughter comes home, she'll turn her stuff on in the room. But we're starting to turn things off because the bills are high. Seems like you pay a bill and next month you got the same bill. And if you run behind, then you got that bill plus what you have now. And it just gets more difficult. So we are doing that in order to get that bill up to date. Okay? Up to date. So, because with the food shopping and all that prepping stuff, you know, we kind of ran behind on this and that. I got rid of my Xfinity Comcast cable. That was $200 and something a month. And that was just for internet. And the cable box to watch these 5,000 channels, whatever they have. I got rid of that. And I ordered the T-Mobile internet, just home internet. Guys, I get so many channels on it. I get so many apps. I get my Netflix. I get my Prime. I get BT. I downloaded Lifetime. It's free. It has a lot of Tubi TV is free. You can download a lot of stuff because I have a smart TV. And since I have the Google Chromecast that my daughter gave me for a Christmas gift 2 years ago, or no, last year. It has a lot of stuff that you can download on your smart TV from that Google Chromecast, and it stays on your TV. So even if you don't have the Google Chromecast, you already have those apps on the TV. But that doesn't take electricity. TV doesn't waste no electricity, so that's out of the question. But I downloaded a lot of stuff that was free to watch, and all I pay for my internet modem from T-Mobile, because they're offering the tower now, $50, guys. $50 a month. That's all I'm paying, okay? And it's prepaid. If you don't pay it, they shut it off. And you pay a month ahead. When I got it, I paid a month ahead. And they shipped it. I paid $12, but I didn't really have to pay the $12 because it didn't arrive in 2 days. It came regular 3 days. So if they have the T-Mobile home internet service in your area, I would go for it. A lot of people paying the Verizon, Fios, and all of this crap. Oh my goodness, let me tell you what happened this morning. I had to shut my phone off and return it on. The time on my clock is my phone. I don't have a clock. The clock is my phone. So when I looked at the time, it said 3 o'clock in the morning. But then when I started looking, at my YouTube people, trying to catch up and see who went, I said, okay, I'm going to look at this later. It was saying GMC time was 3 in the morning. What's 3 in the morning? It's 7 o'clock in the morning. No, it was 10 after 6, because I heard my daughter getting ready to go to work. So, and I was up already. I had made coffee. I was drinking my coffee. But I had not turned my TV on or anything. So, I said, why is my phone on GMC time zone? So I'm like, I don't even know what the heck that means or where that place is. What part of the States is that? Or country. So, this thing came up, and I'm like, I went into the camera, and my camera had stopped recording at midnight, 12:40 something in the morning. What the heck? My internet bill is up to date. So I was reading on the Google News, and they were talking about this 5G was coming on today, and airlines were worried because it can interrupt with their communication system in the air. Guys, you don't want to be in the air and the pilot don't have communication to land or to turn left and turn right or go straight or get lower or go higher. Can you imagine? So this is why airlines are worried about that 5G, because it's a strong signal. So, I shut my phone off. I went to my settings. It said Eastern time. Why the heck do I have GMC? What the heck is all this? So, I have a camera in my car. I have a Blink cam in my van. And it has a long range for my internet. So, I can see the street. Okay. What I can't see on my camera, I can see it in the street. So, through my phone app, right? So, I was like, what the heck is this? So, I was like, heck is this? I don't even want 5G. My phone works fine with my regular T-Mobile plan that is also prepaid, and I only pay $50 a month, and I get everything. I can do everything that everybody is paying $200 for their plans. I can do the same thing with my plain T-Mobile prepaid $50 plan. And my internet gives me cam service, ring service. My ring, it also has a USB wiring in the back. Ran it into the house through the edge of the window. You can't see it. It's right on the edge of the aluminum siding from this apartment, and it's kind of high. So even if somebody was at my door, they wouldn't be able to even spot the ring. I could not put it at a door level because I could only see my steps in the front. Remember, I'm on the lower level. I'm 3 steps down from the sidewalk, and 6 feet or 7 feet from the sidewalk after the gate. So if I still have service on my phone, I can still see my cameras, okay? So, the same thing that people are paying so much money for their S10 or 12 or I don't know what the heck, all these, and these features, and they jive you with this feature, that feature, this feature, that feature. Well, how many freaking features do you need? How many features? Some, you can open up 4 screens, 6 screens. Mine does that. Don't ask me how. I don't know. All I know how to do is call, text, and YouTube. Make videos and put them on YouTube. Okay, to share with y'all. So, I don't know. Guys, think about it. If you're paying a high bill, I know you might have a contract. If you break the contract, you got to pay something. Listen, if it's not much to break the contract, break the contract. First call, T-Mobile. I heard Verizon has home internet only. Okay, only. It's a box. They also send you this box in the mail, and it already comes with a Wi-Fi name. Mine says T-Mobile with some numbers on it. Then I put my own passcode in it. So my next door neighbor, she has Verizon, and it's also prepaid, and she pays $30. $30, okay? But she would never give me the number to call when I, wanted it. She's like, she's I don't know. She's not a bad person, but she's just like a person that doesn't want to talk to you because she doesn't want to be friends with you for whatever reason. I don't know. She's got her little thing going on next door. Friends and this and that and whatnot. But quietly. But she do her stuff quietly. So, good. Stay over there. Leave me alone. So, if you don't have a contract, look into that. Look into Verizon or AT&T. Call them. Ask them, do you have just home internet? I just want home internet. And they give you these little packages that are prepaid. Okay? Look into that, guys, because you could save money on that. So I learned about that, and boom, I jumped on it. I didn't have a contract anymore. So all my stuff is working except for the movie box, the cable box they call it. I have to turn those in. I don't have that, but I have a smart TV. So, and the Google Chromecast, that is the best thing. Google Chromecast, the Fire Stick, okay? And the Fire Stick, sometimes they come fixed with pay-per-view and a lot of stuff that you have to purchase, but they are hacked, okay? I can easily get one. cracked. I can easily get one, okay? but mine is not cracked. But you do have a subscription. But it's like a $9, $10. It's worth it for all you're gonna get, except for the pay-per-view. But if I do find somebody who sells them hacked, I will try to get one. Only thing about it, I found out, they hack it for you, they sell it to you, but you have to pay them. You have to pay the person who made it. Then that person makes a double of it, and when you open up the app, I learned that in Florida. When you open up your Amazon Fire Stick, Amazon for your Fire Stick, and it's hacked from a individual that you might know, or somebody else, says, I can get it for you for $40, and it's hacked. You get pay-per-view, you get da-da-da-da. But the thing is that it's on their account. So they opened up an account, and they bought all these bunches of Fire Sticks, and they hacked them, and they sell them to you. You could open up your own profile. You could only open a profile, but you cannot put your email because it's already registered with their email. So they're getting $40 from you every month, okay, out of who the hell knows how many people with how many emails and Gmails and new whatever mails, because you can only have but so much profiles. So they have multiple emails and Gmails that they open up these accounts, and they sell you